Welcome to Life HVAC Tech. Today we have a basic fundamental troubleshooting on a thermostat. If you're calling for cooling and your system is still not kicking on for cooling, call for cool, set the desired temperature wherever you want to be at. All right, current temperature inside 88 degrees. And you could also put fan on to circulate constantly, and there should be a blink showing cool on. All right, you could put on auto. When the system shuts off, then it shuts off the fan as well, and then it kicks back on when the cooling is calling for cooling. All right, and you could put on off or heat. All right, and then set the desired temperature. All right, so on a hot day, 100 degrees, and your system is not kicking on or kicking on and off, just in and out, and you're just not keeping up with the, heating, and it's not keeping you cool, then, it's a little bit easier when it's on the wall. But just remove the front cover, face cover here from the thermostat. All right, so when you remove it, should be 2 AA batteries there. Just remove and change that out, and most of the time it's just the batteries. It won't be calling for cooling, and after you change it, it might work. If it doesn't work, then you need to take the next necessary step. Put that aside. You changed the battery, you did that. And then if you don't have a multimeter and you don't know how to check for 24 volt, then you could just get just a wire and cut out the insulation on both ends. And if you're calling for cooling, just put one end on the red terminal, which is for your 24 volt, jumping it to yellow. All right, and then your system should kick on. If you reset the breakers, then it's going to take about 3 to 5 minutes to kick on a delay. All right, but if you didn't reset your breaker switch, then it should kick on. All right, so I would say give it about 1 or 2 minutes. You should start feeling some air coming down your vents, and it should start cooling. Of course, if you're stuck at the thermostat, then find someone to help you check the vents. If you jump it, all right, then it should come on. If it doesn't come on, then you probably might want to call a service technician, all right, to come out and assist you. But if you just want to test out if the fan is working, then you jump from red to green, all right, for fan. And then during the winter time, you want to jump from red to white. All right, red to white will kick on your heating side. Okay, so as you can see, we got the C, common, red, for the 24 volt. RC cooling has jumped. You're able to see it, but G for the fan. All right, and then we have Y for the yellow for cooling, and then we have W for the heating. All right, white. So just make sure your thermostat wires are not crossing each other. It will short out. Okay, so shut out your thermostat or even a transformer. It's 24 volt. I mean, if you hold on to it, you won't get shocked, but still, if you cross it, it will short out your thermostat definitely, or your transformer. All right, so this is just a basic fundamental. That's the second step to try to troubleshoot and see if you're able to get it going. All right, as a homeowner and also as a business owner. before you call anyone out. If you're comfortable in troubleshooting yourself, you know, I would definitely recommend it. It's only 24 volt. You won't get shocked though, but you might short out the system if you want to take the chance. But if you just, you know, jump it carefully, then you should be okay. Okay. So if you try that out, don't work, like I said again, call a service technician to come out and find out further, evaluate your system and see what is not the reason why it's not kicking on your system. Okay, so I mean, it could be multiple things. It could be calling, you're not having 24 volt coming because you don't have a multimeter to check, see if you have 24 volt or not, right? So if you do have a multimeter, then you could check here first if you have any 24 volts. If you check red to common, you should have 24 volt, right? So if you don't, then you know, you don't have to move forward in jumping it. But if you don't have a multimeter, then you jump it just so you could see if it's working or not. All right, so hopefully this video helps. Just after you're done, just make sure you put all the wires back together. If it comes loose, or even tighten it up just to make sure. You know, all you need is just a little flathead screwdriver here, needle nose to push it in or pull it out if you need to remove any wiring. All right, but always make sure all your wirings are tightened up, snugged in. All right, and then after you're done, if you tamper with any wiring, just make sure it's all secure. Change your batteries already, and there we go. That's it, just a basic fundamental thermostat troubleshooting before calling any service out. All right, hopefully this video really helps you. If it, please like, subscribe, and share. All right, thank you for watching.